Hi Hans, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Lucy, welcome. And in today's episode I have a giveaway for you and we are gonna get naked. I have brand new Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette, and I have actually two of those. So one of the palette is gonna go to you guys to thank you for your support, for every click on that subscribe button, thumbs up, comment, and we'll get to the details of giveaway at the end of the video. I guess everyone remembers the original Naked palette that launched, I think, in 2010 or something like that. But last year Urban Decay say goodbye to that palette and they even make a funeral. Like literally they made a funeral for the palette. And today they are launching the updated version, Naked Reloaded. And before we gonna open her up, let's take a moment and discuss the packaging. It's a little bit slimmer than the original one, and it has this padded cushiony-like lid with the monochromatic orchids and the gold letters on top. And let's open her up. And what I just noticed, I think this is the first of the full-size Naked palettes that doesn't come with a brush. When you open it, the first thing that I've noticed is they changed the pan sizes, and in the middle you have the regular one, and at the end you have two new sizes. The bright and blur, those shades at the end, are the biggest one, and I guess that's because those are like a base shades that you're gonna use the most. And then you have this Barely Baked and Boundaries. Ooh, Boundaries. Never heard of her. Are a little bit bigger than the usual pan, and I'm guessing those are like a fan favorites. And on the Urban Decay website we can read, meet the Naked Reloaded eyeshadow palette with 12 all new universally flattering shades designed for everyone, any age, gender and skin tone. Well, of course this is a naked palette, so you're gonna have browns, nudes, that kind of shade. You have a little bit of those more orangey, warm tone browns and a little bit of cold tones. But one thing, in comparison to the original Naked palette, I miss like this dark brown or even black shade, so we can give like a more depth to the eye. And I don't know why recently no one is putting dark shades in the palette. Like, what's up with that? Let's do some swatches. I'm gonna skip those neutral shades that probably not gonna be visible on my skin. So I'm gonna dig into shade Retro. Okay, it went on the skin very smoothly, it's not patchy, and it blends very nicely. So let's swatch maybe this Endgame, the darkest brown in the palette. It looks like this. It's a nice cold tone brown, but as I said, like, I wish there was something darker in the palette. But this shade on its own, I would say, is just alright. Well, it's just matte brown shade, so it's like, let's not expect too much. So maybe let's go for this more silvery brown metallic Dreamweaver. And this one has more texture to it. And it's quite sheer, as you can see on my hand. So let's put her to work. So I'm gonna start with the blue shade, the light matte shade at the end. Ooh. And I'm gonna put this all over my lid and praying for a little bit of the blur effect. And as you can see, my eyelids are a little bit pink because yesterday I was filming a video for you and my eyelids are a little bit stained, but you're gonna see why later this week. Okay, the blue shade applied very nicely, so we have our base ready. Now I'm gonna grab another fluffy brush and dig into this peachy shade, and I'm gonna apply this all over my crease Ooh, this is pretty and this is so well pigmented. I'm surprised, I wasn't expecting that much of a color payoff from this one. I'm gonna take this a little bit on my lower lash line as well. Now with the small blending brush M506, I'm gonna dip into Endgame, the darkest matte brown, and put this in my crease. Now I'm gonna go back to my bigger fluffy brush and dip this a little bit in Retro and Endgame at the same time and blend those two shades together. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with the blending ability of those eyeshadows, especially this Endgame dark one. I remember back in the day my favorite eyeshadow palette was Naked Basic, the small version of Naked palette, and those eyeshadows were blending so perfectly. With those you have to put a little bit work to it, but I think at the end they are looking just fine. I'm kind of tempted to use the metallic one with my finger, so I'm gonna go for the shade Reputation. Ooh. And just pat it all over my lid. Okay, I see you, metallic. Ooh, that's a nice one. I don't know why, but usually metallics apply with the fingers so much better. I know it's not profesh, but it gets the job done. We have a little bit of the fallout here from the metallic, but nothing too crazy, nothing to worry about. And now let's go back to the small fluffy brush and blend the edges. And now with the flat brush I'm gonna go back to Endgame and just put this all over my lower lash line, focusing mostly on my outer corner. So I'm gonna dip into the shade Bright, the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm gonna put this in my inner corner just to give me a little bit of light. Okay, this is very nice. Now I'm gonna put lashes off camera and I'll be back with my final thoughts and giveaway. Okay, so this is the final look. I did this brownie, peachy, smoky eye. We could have gone a little bit darker and use Endgame eyeshadow with the Max Fix Plus to give like a more of the color payoff, but I wanted to keep it soft and blur without any harsh lines. I hope you like this one. My final thoughts about this palette are that the quality is there, you are getting what you are paying for. Are those the best eyeshadows I've ever tried? Definitely no, but those are one of the best eyeshadows for that price. And the packaging, I cannot believe how pretty it is and how well it is made. I love when the brands are doing something different than just a cardboard or plastic packaging, and this is so soft and pretty. I think the quality of the packaging is beyond the price point. And as far as the color story goes, well, on one hand it's very simple, very basic, but it is what it's supposed to be. This is a naked palette, so putting any intense, bright, colorful eyeshadows like wouldn't be in line with the vibe of the collection. And this palette's supposed to be for everyone, so if you're a makeup beginner, you have those basic shades that are super easy to work with. You can easily mix and match them or use any single eyeshadow on its own. And if you're a makeup artist, you have this neutral palette that you can create brownie, peachy, smoky eyes, or you can use it as a base and then spice it up with different shades from other palettes. And as I said, the packaging, oh my god, I cannot believe how pretty it is. And overall, I think if you're missing a nude eyeshadow palette, this one is a very good one for the price, and as I said, it's so damn pretty to look at. Since I have two of those, I want to give one to you guys to thank you for your support. So I'm doing a quick and easy giveaway. All you need to do is to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna link my account in the description down below. And in addition to that, just give me thumbs up and leave a comment under this video. It can be any comment you wish. And from all the comments, I'm gonna choose one at random, and I'm gonna send this Naked Reloaded palette. So good luck. And I think we have like a month of giveaway, because in my previous video I'm also doing a giveaway. I'm giving away the full Tarte makeup set. You have eyeshadows, eyeliner, mascara, blush, bronzer, everything. So if you wanna check this out, I'm gonna link the video in the description box as well. So good luck, and as always, see you on the next one. Bye!